It's not a look over here, Lana.
I'm not looking. I'm just
Okay. Great. Well, it's finally here. Yes. Could the broadcaster have picked any other fucking day to premiere this season? Really? Really? I'm sorry. Any other day.
How dare this French broadcaster not think about American and Brazilian fans?
I swear to God. Y'all trying to kill us. Y'all trying to kill me and Lana and David specifically. I swear to God. Anyway, I don't care. I'm just happy we're doing this video today. So, bonjour, 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 et bienvenue à The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I have missed doing the French intro, and that made me very, very happy. Je m'appelle Logan Murphy. I say something gay. I've got water, of course, as per usual, but I'm also drinking a cranberry lime seltzer because I had one in my fridge that I forgot about. So I am also repping not cute merch, but the French flag colors because I wanted to be cute today. So, yeah.
And hi, hello. I am your girl Lana, your resident evil diva. And I here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Oh, what? I guess I'm drinking on this last of this water. It's almost gone. And that's all I got because hydration is important. So yeah, get your water. And I also have my cup mug. You know. And you can get your cup mug at LanaG'sCreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally, so they say, and domestically. So there are no excuses. Get your cup merch, period. And I do know they do ship internationally because a lot of people internationally have gotten them. It just takes a long time to get them. But they have getting them. They get them. They get them.
True.
We should ship to France.
We definitely should ship to France. I've gotten in Spain, we've gotten Australia, and we've gotten other places. So, yeah.
Well, I'm David Healy, and I don't have a cute intro, but I do have a cute shirt. Look, every time I wear this, she's peeking. she's got to make her presence known. But yes, I am wearing my Nikki Doll shirt.
Oh,
There she
Yeah.
is.
wow.
Yep. And it is.
Fine.
It's not really signed. It came like this.
Oh,
Well,
word.
never mind.
It's printed on there with her signature.
Well,
But,
then, there we go.
Cute.
but I'm just drinking some water. Nice cold water.
Oh, you got a fresh
Love
one.
it.
Mhm.
I might go in the middle of all y'all ramblings, get a fresh one. Do it.
Do it. I was going to say while we talk about the overall promo, maybe that would be a perfect.
Maybe. That would be cute. Okay, bye.
Yes. Okay, bye. Well, while Lana's going to get water, it is finally time to talk about Drag Race France All Stars. Yeah,
Yay!
thank
Yay!
you for finally putting it out.
I know. I'm looking at this cast and I'm like, why is this one of the best all-star cast ever?
Ever.
Ever.
Like, ever. This is such a spectacular cast, top to bottom. I am so excited to talk about this cast. I'm so excited for this season. We are not going to have to wait that long, just under a month. Like I talked about at the very start, July 10th, the same day as Brazil. How
Mhm.
interesting. And for those of us that are also American TV fans, reality TV fans specifically, the same day as the premiere of Big Brother season 27 here in the US. So we've got 3 premieres that day. Oh boy, is that going to be a busy day here at the Cup. Nevertheless, yay water, because hydration is important. I had some very cold water in my Brita filter, so there is very cold water in here as well. So we are
Cold
we are
water
getting it.
gang.
Cold water
Yeah.
gang, 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 period.
I feel anything but cold about this cast of beautiful queens.
Mami Watta.
Oh,
Not this.
look, I have to have cold water because this cast is so hot.
Ooh, yes.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. We're gonna talk about our 10 All-Stars. I'm so excited. I just want to get into it. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. That currently is now going to mean Drag Race France All-Stars. So excited. We'll be back with a couple of fun videos between now and the premiere on July 10th. There will at least be a draft video.
Yes.
We don't do an Instagram review video in the traditional way like we do for a new season of Drag Race for our All-Star seasons. But we're cooking up something in that realm for you all for All-Stars. So we're hoping to do something in that regard. So stay tuned for a couple of videos before the premiere for Drag Race France All-Stars. We will also be covering Drag Race Brazil Season 2. Go check out our cast assessment for that if you have not already. We are actively covering Season 10 of All-Stars. So check that out if you have not already. We've got a ton of lovely, wonderful guests on from all over the world for that as well. That coverage is on the channel. We are currently also outside of the Drag Race universe covering Morbid Drag's Reinas Malditas. We've covered the full filmed season of that. So all of our recaps with over half of the cast joining us, those recaps are available on the channel as well. So you can go check that out. And we are very excited to be covering King of Drag as well, the first televised reality competition program exclusively for Drag Kings. So if you are a fan of Drag Queens, you better show up for the Kings as well, y'all, because the Kings are bringing drag like y'all have never seen before. Make sure to go check out our cast assessment for that. That will be available at the time that this video is going up. So make sure to check that out. We've got a lot of fun videos coming out very, very soon for King of Drag as well. We're very excited. The Kings are phenomenal. So stay tuned for all of that coverage. We've also got 3 other channels across the Cup Network. We are trying to hit 1,000 new subscribers across all 4 of our channels by the end of the year. So go check out our other 3 channels, the Cup TV, Ringside, and ESC for all of our other coverage. Those links are down in the description below, as well as where you can find our audio podcast links, our Patreon, which is ramping up for Pride Month. We've got a lot of fun content going up there. Our social media links, our merch link, you could follow the 3 of us. Our links are down in the description below as well. So with all of that stuff out of the way, because this is the first video of the season, and I have to do the big intro at the start of the season.
It was big.
Yeah, definitely big. But we
I've
got
had to do a lot of.
going on
I've had to
here.
do like 3 big intros in the last week and a half.
We got a lot of stuff going on here on the Cup Network, so big intros happen.
I had to do it for Brazil and for King of Drag recently too, so I'm like, But oh boy, our cast, our beautiful promo. This promo, y'all. I mean,
Cats
we
are excited.
The cats are excited for this promo, as they should be, because y'all.
Wait. She's saying, "Where's Kitty Space?"
Oh, her favorite is not there.
Sorry, Lily.
Sorry, Lily.
So-
Kitty Space did not make it.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't think we're gonna have to wait that long.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, kid.
Allegedly, everything is alleged information, as it says on
so
the
down
screen
there.
currently.
It says so.
Everything is alleged information.
Mhm.
You know, there are some names not here that I think could have been. But with all of that being said, I think the 10 people chosen here represent some of Drag Race France's absolute heaviest hitters and some of the absolute best choices they could have made.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. When I found out there was going to be a Drag Race France All-Stars, there's a specific person I was like, okay, they're going to be there. They're probably going to win. It would have felt like what we've seen in a lot of franchises, or at least a lot of the US franchise All-Star, where they're bringing back somebody specifically so they can crown them. And I'll just put it out there. It was Sarah Forever. I think taking her out of this dynamic really frees things up. I think there's a lot of potential winners here. I think over half of them could win. and it wouldn't surprise me. I'll say I think 6 out of 10 of these people have a really good shot at winning.
I would go further than that, actually. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think genuinely, I think any one of these 10 people could win. I am not counting out a single person on this cast. I think that just speaks to the caliber of the people that are on this season. Like, I genuinely think any one of these 10 people could walk into the workroom and have the unique combination of skills, fashions, and the moment that it takes to win this season. Like, I'm not counting out. I don't love all 10 of these queens equally, and we'll talk about them individually here in a second. I have my favorites, obviously, but I genuinely think any single one person from these 10 queens could win, and I would not be surprised at all.
I have nothing to add. I just wanted to get into it because honestly, I haven't looked at any promos all day. Well, I haven't looked at the promos at all, and I've been staying away from it all day. So
I was gonna say, yeah,
I
told
moment.
Lana to stay away from them because A, she's had a busy day, but B, I wanted her raw reactions on here.
You haven't seen these?
I haven't seen any promos because I stayed away from it. I did not look. And I'm just sitting here waiting.
I don't want you looking still. I want you to be really
Okay,
surprised,
so
especially by one.
I want to bring up one important change that was made.
I'm about to say this.
Yeah.
Thing is so small, I can't see these looks. So who these people are.
The overall big promo shot, fucking love it. The promo theming and the color story and the color palette, love this color palette, love this whole angelic thing. I do want to bring up the one big change that is being made for this specific season, and I don't know if this is going to be the case for France moving forward.
Lily was asking about this too.
Yeah, thank you, Lily, for bringing this up. I really appreciate the segue, Lily. Send her my adoration, David, if you can. Kitty Smile is not on the permanent judging panel for this season of Drag Race France All-Stars.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh,
yeah, so I did throw the judges promo up on the side, mostly for the full body shot of Nikki, because let's be real and honest and genuine here on the pod. This is the single best promo or image or anything Nikki Doll has ever had, point blank in the period. Nikki looks fucking ethereal. Yes, Lily. Work, Lily. I love that bitch. Love that bitch. This is the single best thing Nikki Doll has ever worn, presented, shown, or been photographed in ever.
Okay.
Nikki looks fucking incredible.
Looks great. Looks great.
What about that one from season 2?
You are a shady ass bitch. I know what you're talking about, and now I'm gonna have to go find it for the purposes of. I hate you.
You don't remember?
I hate you.
I probably remember when I see it, but is it the one with the heart face?
Something like that. It wasn't her best look.
Okay. Her best look to me was the eye look. I won't go lie. Her eye look was phenomenal.
But on the judging panel for the season is obviously Nikki and Daphne Burkey, but joining on as I believe the rotating third spot are Loac Prigent and Shime, who have both been recurring guest judges in the past on many previous seasons. Now I am a little upset we're not getting Kitty. I personally like Kitty and what he's brought to the panel. But I also like both Loac and Shime. So I think, great additional, people. He's a journalist. She's a singer. So I think, they add a good, amount of, expertise to the panel. And I think that's lovely. So
lovely.
If we're not going to get Kitty, cool. But
that's fine.
Lana wants me to just get to promos, so that's fine.
That's literally all I'm here for.
I hope the reason he's not there is not what I heard it is.
I hope it's not what I heard either.
Yeah.
Talk to me after this panel is over and tell me what you heard. Thank you. Let's get to these promos. Let's
go in alphabetical order, meaning we are starting with Elips.
There's a lot of season 1 first alphabetically, I noticed.
Almost all of them are alphabetically first. So we'll be talking about season 1 here for a little bit. But first up is Elips, 6th place from season 1. And also our Miss Congeniality, I think. I believe she got Miss Congeniality. I'm double checking that really quick. Yes, our Miss Congeniality from season 1. She's back. She's here, and she's orange. David, let's start with you.
Yeah. So season 1 was very top heavy for me. I think there were like some really strong front runners, and then there was a lot of people that were good, but you could just tell that they weren't quite on the level. And Elips, I think for me was in that other category, but on the stronger end. I liked Elips. It was pretty clear to me that they were not going to win the season. But what I'm seeing here looks so good. Like this makeup, I'm seeing big improvements. I like even this dress here, which could be just a normal blah tulle dress, but then you got this ridiculous sleeve here, which just gives it such an interesting point of view. I'm kind of obsessed, and I think Elips has a lot of untapped talent that we didn't get to see in season 1. So I'm actually I'm really into Elips. Elips was on our when we did like fan casting, the Drag Race France All Stars. I did include Elips, so I'm glad to see she actually made it on.
Oh, I want to see how well we did.
Oh yeah, because that was the 3 of us.
That was indeed the 3 of us.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, while we do this video, I'm gonna see how well we did.
Yep. You did that?
We did that a while
Yeah.
ago. Go check out that video.
Look, bling, because I forgot I did that.
Dang. Yeah, we did that.
So many videos.
So, you know,
so many videos.
so many videos. So little. We did that last year.
Wow.
Has it been?
That's crazy.
It has been a while.
It was December, wasn't it?
I think
That's
you're
crazy.
right.
That's wild. But okay. Well then, yeah, let's see how right we were. Were you finished, David?
I was, yes.
Okay. This is gorge. This is beautiful. I like this orange. First, I like this orange on her. It's something about someone with really pale skin having on this orange, this rich orange that I like. It's really good. I agree with you, David. Love the sleeve. I'm a fan of the sleeve, and I love it's just one sleeve. I love it's just the one sleeve, and
Mhm.
it's not like that on both sleeves. I love it the one sleeve.
Asymmetry.
Yes, because the one sleeve, the no sleeve, and then the split is on the side with the long sleeve and not with the with the no. I love it. It's definitely giving what it needs to give. This makeup is beautiful. This hair is gorgeous. I love this. I like this promo look as a whole. I like what she's done. I didn't get to watch season 1 of France, so I'm not sure what her performance level is, but she looks great. This is a good promo. This is a good promo. I would want this picture to follow me around for the rest of, the year.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Elips here. I agree with you, David. I think season 1 was an interesting season where a lot of the girls were of a very specific kind of caliber, and then you had a lot of girls that were kind of breaking through and trying to show off their talents. And Elips was one of those girls where like she was the last of the girls eliminated that was trying to like break through and show, like she was a newer queen at the time. She was trying to break through and show off her talents, and she did that, and she did really well. I still don't think she should have went home when she did, if I'm being honest with you. But they knew who they wanted in the top 5, and that's what happened. I'm so happy to see her here. I think she's grown and matured and developed so much since season 1. I'm really excited to see her here. This look is stunning. I agree with you, Lana. This orange on her skin specifically, and this shade of orange. I'm assuming all of the girls, per traditional promos, and the way that they've done them in the past, I'm assuming she was given this color or had colors to choose from. So she got this color, I'm assuming. I don't know exactly. I was looking at for what the promo theme was specifically called, because every promo has like a name to it. And I'm not finding that specifically here. But I do love that per most seasons, it is kind of this like overall theme, but each queen has a monochromatic color that they follow. And I love that France has kind of consistently done that every season. with this beautiful blood orange that Elips has. I just think this is absolutely stunning on her. This sleeve, David, like you were saying, the pleats in this sleeve are stunning. The way that all of this tulle comes off her body, and then in this main promo shot, the one leg is just everything. If I were to nitpick, and I'm going to here because it's a promo shot, I wish the hair was a little bit bigger. And a little bit fuller. Like, I just wish the proportion of the wig matched the proportion of the garment just a little bit more. It's giving me overall the effect that I want, especially in this bottom left shot here when the wind is bringing it up. It's really giving me a little bit of that like Merida vibe almost. And I'm really appreciating that from her. The makeup
Some
here
human
is
hair.
that it might be, and I'm not mad at it if it is. It's got a beautiful crimp in it, but I just want it to be a bit bigger, a bit fuller, a bit, just to match the proportion of the dress, because the dress is stunning and huge and it's got impact. I want the hair to have the same impact, but she has impact in this and I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope she has impact on this season, because I really do enjoy Elips.
Me too. I associate people with colors for some reason. Like, that's just a thing that goes in my brain. So with her, I would not have associated her with orange. For me, I think of her as like a light pale green. Maybe that's what her promo was for season 1. I don't remember.
I believe it was, actually.
Yeah, that's just how I like. She's permanently light pale green for me. I'll tell you everybody else's colors.
It sure was.
We do this.
Yeah,
okay.
Her promo was quite literally pale lime green. So,
okay.
Yep. Let's see if they all line up with their original season promos, David.
We'll see.
Scores.
89.
87.
89. Work, bitch. Happy you're back. Love it. Next, baby, we all knew she was going to be here. Baby, we all knew Kam Hugh was going to be here. Hey, Kam.
Yes. Kam is definitely the main person I wanted to see from season 1, with an asterisk, because there were a few people I didn't think would even be eligible. But of the ones, we'll talk about it.
We will talk about it.
But Kam was one of the biggest no-brainers for me. I think of her as like a kind of like a somewhere in between like pink and red, like a dark pink. And that has a lot to do with the look she was eliminated in, I believe. Because when I think of Drag Race France, I think about wow, they really eliminate people in incredible looks each season. And guess what? All 3 people I think of as like, wow, they went home in that. All 3 of them are in this cast. So for each season. But Kam,
not the same as her promo, I will say. She actually got the same color both times.
Oh, okay.
She got like a lighter blue in her first season, and this is more like an aqua.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, but I think Kam is going to be dangerous in this competition for many reasons. I think Kam's extremely talented and was kind of slept on. Maybe things didn't fall in her favor when it came to different challenges, but when it comes to looks, she's going to be hard to beat with this cast. Extremely hard. And there's a lot of heavy hitters here. So this might be like this season with the best looks in Drag Race history. It would not surprise me. This look itself, though, I'm so into it. I love this color blue. All of these spiky details are so cool. And this is how you do a nude illusion. It's pretty unclockable. Like, only the fact that I don't see a belly button. Like, that's kind of the giveaway. But other than that, I think this is so stunning. She's gorgeous. I freaking love Kam.
This is a beautiful promo. Like, this is beautiful. This shot is gorgeous. I love this headpiece. I love the blue. I love the spike, the feathers, well, whatever, everything in the back. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Makeup is stunning. This is great. This is good. No notes. Good job on this promo.
I don't remember who I was talking to about this. It very well might have been David. But I was talking to someone about, I think it was David actually, about someone coming back after having worked on the show. It was Dragula.
Yeah.
It was after someone, like someone
Vander.
coming back on a show. It was Vander, yeah. Well, now we know that does happen.
Oh.
Because Kam was Nikki's makeup artist on season 3 of France. So, certainly now we have a good example of someone coming back onto the show after having worked on the show.
Who's going to do her makeup now?
I don't know. She's probably going to go back to doing her own makeup. Because Nikki can paint down. Like, that's not a... Or, they'll bring someone else in.
It's like a poor person?
Not like
Not
a
you
poor
calling
person.
regular, degular, everyday, great makeup artists poor
I'm
people.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm like, who's a queen not on this cast that could do her makeup? I don't know. Regardless, I'll think on it. I'll think on it throughout this video. Point being, I'm excited to see Kam back. I'm excited to see an evolution for Kam. Kam is one of those girls that came in with the good looks because she's pretty and just didn't have a whole lot of the other Drag Race skills. So I'm intrigued to see the other Drag Race skills on display for Kam. That's what I am most excited to see. The fashion is going to be incredible because it always is with Kam Hugh. We are going to get some of the best fashion we've ever seen on Drag Race from Kam because she knows what she needs to bring to Drag Race and she's going to bring the best looks ever. I'm excited because I know she knows what to bring to All Stars. I know she has dreamt of going on an All Stars, and I know she knows what to bring in her overall package, both within herself, her skill set, her fashion, her makeup artistry. I agree with you, David. I think Kam is a major threat to win this season. If she's leveled up the other skills that she needs to win Drag Race just as much as her fashion, I don't think anyone can beat her.
I'd love that.
And this look is perfect. I love the entire motif. It's like peacock, Vegas, nudity, Eve, like Adam and Eve, bird of paradise, stripper.
Wait, so you don't like it?
No, I love it. No, I love every bit of it.
I know. Okay.
What part of that made you think,
I don't know. It just seems like you didn't like it. You kept a little.
Yeah,
I don't
why
know.
are you being
I
so
don't know.
harsh?
Yeah, I'm being so hard. Kam, I hated this. No, I'm kidding. This is perfect in every possible way.
Yeah.
I love Kam. I love this. I'm so happy for Kam. Scores.
95.
98.
Duh.
That's good. It's great. It's a great look. No notes, honey.
This is the second best promo I've seen this year.
Okay.
And the first best promo will be discussed later in this episode.
Okay.
David knows what I'm talking about already. Without even
I think
you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You're gonna wig out when you see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's one of our faves, so I'm very excited. But first, we get to talk about La Big Bertha.
La Big Bertha don't look so big.
She's more like La Skinny Bertha.
She's La Medium Bertha.
La Medium Bertha.
Because she don't look so big no more.
In the iconic 5th place spot from season 1 of Drag Race France in red, which I think might have actually been her original promo color as well. I'm gonna go look that up real quick while David discusses La Big Bertha.
Well, I associate her with white, and I think it might be because of that lip sync with Lolita Banana. But here's the thing: I'm gonna be very honest with the audience here. This cast, there were 9 people that I really enjoyed in their original season. And one person that I just never connected with, and that was La Big Bertha. I don't know. There was just something about her that I was like, "Oh, she doesn't have the polish I'm expecting from this, like from French drag." Um, but I'm already seeing an incredible glow up here. Like this look is so good. I still do wish she would color the beard. I think that would be a nice touch. But you know what? I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Because this is really good. This wig especially. But I think she's gonna be an interesting one for me because it's been long enough that she's basically a blank slate for me. She could come in and absolutely demolish the challenges, and she might be my favorite by the end. She will not be my favorite because I know who will be my favorite. My favorite is not up for grabs. That spot is reserved.
If you're watching the video version, look at David's name and you'll know who the favorite is.
Yep.
But one of, maybe one of.
But I'm really rooting for her to completely win me over. I would love nothing more than that. So I'm here for her.
I think this look is fabulous. This look is gorge. I am obsessed with this wig. This makeup is stunning. I love the nails on the glove. This red is great. Everything I like everything. These shoes are perfect for this dress. Is that little peekaboo moment at the leg, and it's like, oop, but I got all these straps going up. It's so good. Like sometimes I don't like strappy shoes on certain looks, but this is the look I think it goes with. I even this bodice with all these detailed pieces around the hips and the love. I like all that, the choker and the this is a good look. The detail work on this dress is phenomenal. I agree with you, David, about the beard. I would love, if she colored the beard because that would have been so fierce. All that red and that red beard would have just ate. But to each his own. You don't have to if you don't want to. Everything else is good. This is a good red look, and I love me a red look. I'm a fan of red. It's my favorite color besides purple.
Oh, I was
And
about to. My mind was about to be blown.
oh no, red has always been my
Right.
favorite couple color, even before purple was
Okay.
what I'm obsessed with. Red has always been there. I love, absolutely adore. I mean, y'all know I love red. My hair most of the time is either red or purple.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
At this time it's blue, but red or purple usually. Um, but this is so good. This is so good. I'm a fan. Like I said, season one is not my forte, so I don't. Everybody in season one I'm like has a chance to wow me and become some of my favorites. So I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm open for it.
I'm like, everyone else in the cast assessment, Lana will have more thoughts on.
I will have more thoughts and I will know about like
I'm like,
how they will perform. And one person from season one I know their performance style. But I just feel like everybody else I'll be ready. But I want to be so open to all of the season one girlies. I'm
yeah.
here for it. I'm obsessed with this. I can't wait to see, and my mind is ready for y'all to just blow me away.
Yeah, this is the last person, Lana, that you don't know.
Okay,
Everyone else
great.
alphabetically is from a season you've watched.
Great. Great.
And
But
that's why I'm
still,
kind of
one more
happy.
season one.
Great.
And you know her
I
very
do.
well.
I know her.
Yes.
She's the one person
as
from the cast that I knew that was coming.
Yep.
Mhm.
As the resident La Big Bertha fan of this podcast, I'm fucking thrilled. I was hoping she would be here. I was really, really hoping. I'm thrilled to see her back. Here's what I will say specifically, because I love this promo. I think this is a very good promo for her. This is right on her POV. This is right in line with her drag aesthetic. I think the overall look and the ensemble is absolutely stunning. On the topic of the beard, because I do I'm gonna tend to disagree with both of you, where I don't necessarily think the beard needs to be dyed based on the hair color in most instances for a lot of bearded queens. Some bearded queens will do it, some won't. I think it, like you both said, it's to each their own. In this specific instance, in this promo, though, I am actually going to agree with both of you. I would like to see the beard dyed for one specific reason, and that's because her eyebrows are red.
Mm,
And I think in
mm.
this specific instance, if the brow is going to be red and the wig is going to be red, I would like to see at least some red in the beard. If it's not fully red, I would like to see a little bit of red in the beard just to bring all of the hair that's happening a little bit closer. Now, there may be some, I'm not seeing any in the beard from what I'm seeing. And I looked in some of the closer up photos. I'm not seeing any of it. So I would have liked to see that. But the overall ensemble here is really great. I love that we're seeing leg. I love the big voluminous shape we're getting from the garment. The pieces that are coming off of the bustier, I really enjoy. The shape that's being created by the garment is really fun. The strappy moments here are fun. I don't love the strappy shoe with this because it cuts her off a little bit. We really only see it here in the full body shot. I don't particularly love it with this look. I would have loved a red pump.
Boring.
But I don't think it needs anything more than just a pump. I think the garment does enough. I think the rest of the garment does enough to where I don't need anything going on necessarily with the shoe. That's just my opinion, but it's nitpicking because Bertha looks incredible. So I'm fucking thrilled she's here. Scores.
I gave her an 86.
I'll give her a 90.
David, what are we doing today? I also gave her an 86.
Oh, nice. Look at us.
David.
And your 100 for Cam was basically a 100 for me with a 95.
Well, yes. Well, yeah.
Right.
Also, I wonder if her pubes are red.
David.
I don't know.
David.
I mean,
that's a personal question. That's a personal question.
I didn't mind finding out the answer to that because he
Logan,
is a person out of
that is so personal, and I feel like that's disrespectful. Let's move along.
My bad, Bart.
Hi, Magnetica.
Girl.
Hey, girl.
Magnetica girl.
Hey.
Oh.
Also, can we all for a second just go, yeah!
Yeah.
Thank God.
Deserve.
She was high on our list.
She
was tied for number one on our. The two girls we're talking about next were tied for number one on our fan cast. So next up, representing season 3, coming in a paltry 9th place in our podcast's favorite color that we are currently donning is Magnetica.
Yay.
This looks great.
Okay, the color I associate with Magnetica is purple. So she got it for me. She got it. I think of her as purple. First of all, this look is so cool. It's like, I think what I expected, it's a little bit more tame than what I expected, but it really works for me too, especially with the different fabrics and the wavy sleeves. I think the wavy sleeves are so cool. And it just gives this alien vibe that she has. She's a creature, basically. But with that said, Magnetica, I am so thrilled she's back. I think she's one of the most robbed queens ever on Drag Race France. I thought she was actually quite good in the episode she went home. That was for the talent show, correct? And for me, she was one of my favorites in the talent show. And she was somehow in the bottom. And she was wearing one of the best looks of anybody last year. She inspired our Cup Award for she went home in that.
Yeah, she did.
So Cam was the person from season 1, Magnetica for season 3. We'll get to the person from season 2 in a little bit. But I'm really hoping that she has a fighting chance this season. I think she's talented, and I hope that she can show that off, and that they actually let her thrive in this competition. There's a world where she could have won season 3 of Drag Race France, and I would have loved that. But my excitement level is at a 10 out of 10. Seeing her back on my screen. The looks are going to be nuts.
David, only a 10? I'm at a 47 out of 10. Yeah. Come on.
This is so good. This is so good. I just sat here and created a whole story for this look in my brain.
Ooh, I want to
Magnet
hear it.
Magnetica is definitely like David said, she's an alien, she's a creature. But she is a socialite in the alien world, and she threw on this suit for her. She's just an everyday. She's just this is her everyday look. This is not her trying to, to show off or anything, but she just can't help because she's fabulous anyway. So she's an alien socialite. She's put this on just to do her daily errands for the day. She's going to go shopping. She's going to go pick up some things from the store. She's going to go pick to the post office. And she's just because like this looks like a bodysuit, like a shirt and top, a top and pants, and she put on her heels and she did her. She's just a fabulous, rich alien housewife who is doing her thing and is like just looks fabulous on a day-to-day basis without even trying so hard. You know what I mean? Just that woman who just got it together. And I love it. I love this purple. I love the way her makeup is. She goes from that light white to the purple out. Like, it's so good. This wig is giving me life. I want this. And I don't even know where I would wear this because I don't know if I can pull it off, but I want it. And like she has the spikes going in everything and every little thing. Like the spikes on the hips, the spikes on the belt, the spikes on the necklace, the spikes in the eyelashes are like spikes. The ears are spiked up, the hair's Magnetica. You ate this out the park. You ate this. Oh, ate one down, mama. Like, let that sink
That's so
in. You
good.
ate. This is
Mhm.
so good. I am living, living. I am so glad I didn't look at none of these promos before because this is exciting me like no other.
Oh, just wait.
I love this. This is so good. These shoes are everything. I couldn't walk in them, but I want them. Eat up, girl. Magnetic, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm
Uh-huh.
excited for her. I'm glad she's here because she deserves, I agree with David, one of the most robbed people on this planet in this drag world. She was robbed and she shouldn't have gone home when she went home. This is, I want, let her thrive. Let her cook on this season, please. If I get two Magnetica looks and she gone again, I will riot. That's
We
all I'm
will.
saying. I'm
Look,
Yeah.
all I'm saying. Like, give me
There will be
more.
riots in the streets.
Give me
I
more.
This
I
the
love that
streets will be
3 minutes
mine.
of gushing from
Oh,
Lana.
I have to
Yeah.
take all the minutes. I want every
No,
minute
that's
of it
fine.
because she deserves. I love her.
You're not going to hear either of us complaining, and if
Nope.
anyone does in the comments, you can go fuck off, honestly. Um, no, what I had to do while you were gushing, and I loved every minute of it, I needed to look at the detail of these shoulders and these arm pieces. They're
Yes.
ridged, like the arm pieces are all ridged, like it's all the detail work on this. This in the dictionary. When you look up the definition of simple but effective, this photo of Magnetica's promo will be what shows up for you. This is simple but effective. This is incredible. Um, every single element of this look is perfectly done. The hair, the bodysuit, the necklace, the arm cuff, the belt, the ankle cup. Like this is one of the best promos of all time, period. And like there are several of them in this. Like, is this the best promo of all time? It's
Mm.
certainly up there. It's certainly top 5. I can say that definitively right now. It is top 5 promos of all time for a season. Like, these girls did not come here to fucking play on this France All Stars. Like, every single girl came here to fucking show what they had to do. And Magnetica's no exception. I love Mags. I'm so happy she's back.
Scores.
96.
Um, it's here. It's a can't do anything other than that. Duh. Like, so good. Full, 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 full. Full, 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 full. I mean, are you just, is that your wrist doing that?
Yeah, that
My
sounds
elbow.
painful.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh. Jesus.
stop.
Stop doing that in
Oh,
my
that
ear.
happens to me every day. It's not painful at all.
It's painful for us.
Yeah, by
I'm so
proxy, it's
sorry.
painful.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What is the concept of a score?
Not a concept.
What is the concept of a score?
A
If you
number.
need a number, David, put 100.
Okay,
But what
got
is
it.
the concept of a score?
It's so good. It's so
I
good.
need to lean in for this next one.
Oh, Lana, lean in.
I'm leaning.
Next
Oh,
up, Mami Watta.
oh, my stars. Okay.
Let this sink in.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
This is why we wanted you to save your reaction for the pod. Mommy specifically.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I gotta mute because I'm about to scream.
Oh, I live.
I guess
I love her. I love her, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, you start, David.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go out of order.
There's been some letters going through my head today. Those letters that have been stuck in my, like, I've literally been thinking
Mhm.
about this. M W W A B. M
Oh.
W W A B.
Uh-huh.
Mami Watta with a budget. That's what we're getting this year.
Yep.
And you know what? Is there anything that can beat Mami Watta with a budget?
No.
I don't know. In my gut, I feel like Mami Watta is the front runner for this season. Even though there's other people that on paper make more sense, there's just something inside me that's like, watch out for this one. Watch out for this one. I will say my color I associate with her is yellow.
Mm-hmm. I will too.
Yeah. Okay. This is not yellow, and I don't care. This pink is stunning. This feels like the next evolution of Plastique Tiara's runway or promo look for All Stars. Like there's elements of it that, like, with the flowing and the kind of steel bodysuit here, and this, and I'm saying this in the most endearing way. This bitch.
Uh-huh.
She brought her own sword with her. She brought a sword with her as her part of her promo look. But we haven't even gotten to this wig. This is an all-time wig. This is a wig I will never forget. Ever, 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 ever. This is incredible. It's giving oh my gosh, why has her name escaped me? Grace Jones. Yes, it's giving Grace Jones, but to the extreme. So with all that said, like, this is my favorite promo look. I think Mami Watta is somebody that was so slept on, even though she made it to the finale. She was so slept on because she was consistently strong in all of the challenges. It was really only her looks that weren't quite up to the level as a lot of the other people in the cast. They were still good, but they weren't where they needed to be. They're going to be where they need to be this year. And that's what makes, like, me feel like she's going to be unstoppable this season. And I'm here for it. Write her in ink for the finale. She's going to be there.
I hope so. I am. Yes, that's what I would want. But yeah, okay. I love Mommy Watch in season 2. Like, I rode for Mami Watta so hard in season 2. Like, go back, it's on camera, the footage is there. I don't even have to lie about it. I don't even have to exaggerate. I rode so hard for Mami Watta, and just what you said, David, she was good in season 2. She was good, consistently good. It was just we could tell the budget wasn't there. And it was like she was doing things, she was making her own stuff, she was, just trying different stuff, but the budget wasn't there. But Mommy Wata with a budget, she is
MWWAB.
in WWAB. She is unstoppable, undeniable. This promo is everything. This from head to start with the wig. The wig is insane. Insane crazy. Who thinks to make a triangle on your head? Who thinks to do that? But Mommy Watcher did it, and it's all hair. It's so good. Then we go down and we have this armored bodysuit that is just fitting her to perfection. And then it doesn't just stop at the bodysuit. She gives us the one leg in this armor, and it's so
Mhm.
good. It's so good. It's like it's very pop star-ish, very futuristic, kind of just so good. And that could have been all good by itself. But then she goes and she drapes all this pink, flowy fabric around, knowing the effect that this is going to give when you put the fans on it to create this amazing shot. Like the photographer needs to be like, yeah, kudos to you because this is a shot that's crazy. Then you get close up to her face. God help us all. She's stunning. Stunning. This woman. No, like you said, they pin her in to the finals. Put it in ink,
Mhm.
write it down. She's making it to the finals. If this is what we got coming from the promos, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, so good. Please set me up so we can keep going.
Logan, what do you think of MWWAB?
Y'all have already said everything I was going to be honest. Like, yes, I am receiving it. I am receiving her. I am receiving Mami Watta with a budget. And I am very happy about it. Yeah, this is the best promo I've seen so far this year. This is one of the best promos I've ever seen. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's back to do. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Man,
I cannot wait.
I've never been ready for a date to come in my life. July
Mhm.
10th, hurry up. Like, don't
Right.
don't skip past too much because I want to celebrate my birthday tomorrow.
Don't
But
skip past tomorrow, the day this
damn.
video is going up.
And
So,
say happy birthday
give
to me,
Lana some happy
y'all.
birthdays in the comments below.
And subscribe to the channel for a birthday present to me. Thank
Do
you.
it.
Thank you.
Do it.
Yeah,
I also
no,
need
no,
somebody to look at this and be like, you know what? I need to make a movie about this character, and it needs to
Yeah.
be starring Mami Watta because this could be like a badass like I don't know, like I'm thinking of some sort of
she
like
could
futuristic
she could literally just be
action.
Grace Jones in the Grace Jones biopic in this look. I don't know how this fits into the Grace Jones biopic, but yes, I want it. I don't
She's
care.
just
I want it.
she's just a superhero. She's just badass. I
That
love it.
works too. Scores.
Where's my cup?
Thank God, David.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, I was waiting for this one.
Yeah.
I
I
was
think
saving my full cup for this one.
baby, this is gonna
This is
be at
big.
the end of the year. This is gonna be at the end of the
Oh
year.
yeah.
And this
For
will be the last of my full cups because Nothing's
Okay.
touching this.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's real unfortunate for the girl that comes after Mami Watta alphabetically. But we're certainly excited for Misty Phoenix. Yay, Misty! From
Meow.
season 3, the iconic 5th place spot from season 3 of Drag Race France.
Mhm. Yeah. Misty, her color that I associate her with is like a burgundy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have thought
You
pink.
got Mommy's as well, matched up with her promo. Her original promo was yellow as well, for what it's
That makes
worth.
sense.
Misty's is pink and silver, so sure.
Okay.
Not
Yeah, I like Misty. I think she had an interesting edit. She came across a little frosty at times during season 3. And I think that made it hard for the audience to fully be endeared by her. But with that said, I think she's incredibly talented. There were times where I'm like, she was so good. I remember you all calling me crazy at times in the podcast when I was like, well, she should have been in the top for that I think it was the talent show. I was like, she should have been in the top, and you all were like, nah.
Yeah,
But
nah, I didn't think so.
that's okay. Stand by
I
it.
stand by it. I
You
do.
do. But I really think that she's so talented, and she could really surprise people and win people over, especially if she knows how to bring out the charm and charisma a little bit more this time. And she has good looks too. This is one of them. I really like this. This is another, like, I'm starting to like feel like all of these looks would work in like what is it called with He-Man? What's that called? Something of the universe?
It's, the Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe. These are all like Masters of the Universe villains for
Yes.
me.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just stunning. I also really love the texture of this fabric here. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like,
it's quilted.
yeah, it's quilted.
Yeah,
It's just
it's a quilted material. I don't know exactly what it's made of, but whatever it is,
quilted.
it's a lot of fucking work went into this garment.
oh yeah.
Whoever made it, it
Yeah,
might have
it
been her.
shows.
Doesn't she sew?
She does, I believe, yeah. Even like the pat like the structure of the actual like skirt part around her waist. I really like that with the ridges there. It's just not something you see every day on Drag Race. Um, I love this wig as well. I think that adds to the vibe overall. The only thing that like maybe I would have made a smaller collar or a tighter collar because it looks a little bulky on her. But other than that, I think this looks great, and I'm excited for Misty. I hope it's not too soon.
Right. I like Misty's. This look is so good. This green is everything. I'm living. I like the cutouts. I like the way the panels are on the skirt and in the bust area. I like that this train. It's good. I don't know. I like the neck piece. I think it's big and it's bulky, but I like it for some reason. For some reason, it's giving for me. I wanted the ponytail to be higher, like more Ariana Grande up higher. But this is good. I think Misty looks good. I think in her season, I like Misty, but I think there's room for me to like Misty even more. So I
Mhm.
hope in this season I will like Misty even more than I already liked her. But this is good. This is good. I'm not mad at this look at all. Like work Misty, bring it. And I do think she does so and make her own things. So I can't wait to see what she brings and what she does at the
Mhm.
show in this season. And I agree with you, David. I hope it's not too soon. But even if it is, come show what you got. Do it. If you chose to say I'm gonna accept it and do it, come
Yeah.
bring it. I'm excited for Misty to see what she brings. Absolutely.
I haven't seen her post the look specifically, so I don't know whether she made it or not. Regardless, whoever made this, the amount of work put into this garment alone is spectacular. So whoever made it, job well done. I was very vocal when we did our season 3 coverage of not being the world's biggest fan of Misty. I just never personally connected with her personality on the show. I do think she's very talented. I think she's a great lip syncer. I just think there were other people on season 3 I personally connected to a little bit more. David, your feelings like with La Big Bertha, that's how I feel with Misty going into this season specifically. It's like, I would love to be completely proven wrong by Misty Phoenix. I'm going into this season with a very open mind with Misty because I think this promo shot is great. I'm really enjoying this promo. The one thing I don't love are these streamers coming off the end. It looks really cheap compared to the rest of the garment, in my opinion. Because the rest of this garment looks so expensive, bitch. Like, she looks so fucking expensive here. The wig, I agree with you, Lana. I do want the ponytail pushed up just a little bit. Maybe not full Ari, but maybe more Sasha Colby. Because it's like almost there. I just want it a little bit higher of a pony, but I love this hair with this as well. All of the silver plated pieces going on at the neck and then with the shoe as well are stunning. I love that the glove is green to then go with all of the other silver pieces that she's got going on. The garment itself, all of the chevron pieces going down the front of the garment are so good, and the way it comes down in the back is so good. And then you've just got these Party City streamers coming off of it. Oh, no. Like, I'm good. But the rest of everything, stunning. The makeup, stunning. The staff is stunning. Everything else is stunning here. And I am very intrigued, and if I get proven wrong in this season by Misty Phoenix, I would love to see it. So
Yeah,
come on, Misty, prove me wrong.
I was just thinking, in that bottom right photo, she looks kind of like an evil version of Blair St. Clair. And then I was thinking, what would an evil Blair St. Clair be? Well, she wouldn't be a saint. So is this just Blair Claire?
No, she's Claire St. Blair.
Okay.
It's Claire St. Blair. I thought she looked a little bit like Perla.
Okay.
Like stretched out Perla.
I could see that. Stretched out Pearl. Long Perla.
This is long Perla. Misty Phoenix is long Perla confirmed.
Like, or Xana. Because I saw more Xana.
I could see that.
I see more Xana in the face.
I like long Perla better.
But we did know when on our our recap with Perla says people mistake her for Xana. So I think long Perla is Xana.
Oh, we cracked the
We cracked the
code.
code. Long
Okay,
Perla
so is
Xana.
Misty then long French Perla?
Okay. Long French Perla Xana.
St. Clair.
Maybe.
No, because
St. Clair.
no, St. Clair. No, because Xana is long Perla.
Okay.
So everything comes back to Perla.
Perla.
So
she's
Misty,
she's French, long French Perla.
Correct.
St. Clair.
St. Clair.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm here for it.
Perla, chime in. Chime in. Scores.
We're stupid.
90.
Oh, yeah, 90.
Oh, I'm going to give it an 88 because those Party City ribbons really bring it down just a touch for me.
I mean, the Party City ribbons brought it down, but that's brought it to a 90.
I'll give it an 88.
88
I do really like it, though.
They went out of business.
Right.
She had to take advantage of the sale.
She didn't have to take advantage of it. She could have left it on the rack where she could. She should have put it back on the rack where it belonged. Anyway,
it's okay. Long Perla, you're fine.
Long French Perla, it's okay.
I like it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for Misty.
I'm excited for Misty. Yeah,
I'm excited to see what she brings.
It's moon time, everyone. High moon.
Yeah.
High moon.
Oh, listen. Okay.
This is the one. This is the one that, sorry, Moon's going to be my favorite no matter what happens this season.
What?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yep. I know, it's shocking. Shocking.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah. It's I can't really think of anybody since I've been doing the podcast with you all, at least, that has just struck my heart immediately and so sharply as Moon did. Season 2, I was smitten from the very first moment I saw her, and I've been obsessed ever since. I thought she had an incredible journey on season 2. Uh, I'm glad she did what she felt was best for herself and stepped out of the competition. I really hope that she has made peace with everything that was going on, all of her demons that were resurfacing with the dysphoria. And I really hope her head is in this and her heart is in this and her talents in this and her budgets in this. I just hope everything has come full circle, because nothing would make me happier than to see Moon absolutely dominate this season. And I know she's capable of it. And Moon as a winner has a great ring to it. So I would love that. She's so special to me. I have not, since we covered season 2 of Drag Race France, I've not taken this Moon out of my name, and it's always going to be there. With that said, this look I think is really, really good. What color do I think of with Moon? I'm
Moon
thinking about it.
colored.
I don't know that there is a specific color that I put her to. I think it would be something on the green spectrum, but not this dark green. But I still really like it for her. She looks so powerful. She looks like she could be Zelda in the new Zelda movie. She looks like she's got that princess energy. Uh, I don't know. I'm really feeling this look. I'm really feeling it.
I mean, I knew you would. I don't think there's anything Moon could do to make you not like her or not think she's fantastic. And you know what? I appreciate that. It's people like that for me. Your Moon is my Bernie. I just there's no like that feeling that you had with Moon was the feeling I got with Bernie, and I was like, love her, cannot let it go. So I love that. I going to speak from I like Moon, love Moon. Moon's great, but I'm not going to be as biased as David. This is the this is a pretty look. It's the bodysuit with the flowy train. It's pretty. It fits her well. What is stunning though about this look? The makeup. Her makeup is gorgeous. Her face, this close-up picture down here is oh phenomenal. I think she looks stunning in this. Her makeup is everything. I think the picture next to her with the shield and the she does look like Zelda or some type of like
Mhm.
Amazonian queen, princess, or something like that. Like she looks stunning. This is the pony that I wanted for Misty.
Mm.
This is the pony that I wanted. I wanted it up, I wanted it full, and then that slick down bang would have been perfect with that. This is the look I want, the pony I wanted, but this is so good. I think her hair and her makeup is stunning. Do think the bodysuit and the trend. It's a nice look. It's simple yet effective. It's simple yet effective. This is where I didn't need the straps on the legs. I think I would because it's not attached to the shoe, so it just looks weird going up the leg like that. That's my only nitpick. I wish those straps on the leg wasn't there,
What about the
but
arms? It matches that.
the arms is good. I like it on the arms. I like it on the hip
Hmm.
where it's coming down. I just don't need it on the leg. I feel like the leg was a little too much, and like it cuts her off. It makes her look a little short in the leg. But other than that, I like it. I like this very much. I do. I think this hair and makeup is top notch. She looks gorge.
I am going to agree with a lot of what both of you said. First and foremost, Moon. Moon. Now, I'm not like all the way where David is fan levels of Moon, but I am certainly a very, 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 very big fan of Moon.
Yes.
So
You're in the
I'm
atmosphere. You haven't made your way up to the moon.
Yeah. Right.
100%. I am in the atmosphere of the Moon fandom.
Absolutely.
Moon is one of the people I will be rooting for the most on this season by far. Very happy for Moon. Loving to see Moon on this season, especially now that she has stepped into her body more, happy with her transition, feeling comfortable in her body finally. I'm so beyond happy for that. I'm excited to hear about that. I'm excited to see, the woman that she has become through, her entire journey on the show, and afterwards I'm so beyond excited to hear about all of that. I love this promo because it did give me like Zelda, elf, witch, like it gave me very like drag D&D character in a way that I really was positively responding to. Now, is it a bathing suit and a cape? Yes, but this is done in a very elegant, beautiful way that it elevates it beyond that for me. But I do agree with you, Lana. It's simple. It's simple, but it's done really, really well. And what I think I like the most about it is actually where all the cutouts are in the bathing suit specifically. I think the cutouts really highlight her body very beautifully. It's almost got this like butterfly effect pattern on the bathing suit specifically, and I love that. I see what you're talking about with the arm and the leg straps. I like both actually. I think they almost end up kind of looking like snakes going around her body. So it gives this like, and especially with her having this beautiful emerald green, which in a similar way to what we were talking about with the lips with that beautiful blood orange, this emerald green looks so beautiful on her skin. The elf ears and all of this beautiful makeup artistry coming off of her face is so stunning. Oh, the makeup we're going to get from Moon this season. I can't wait for that. And I love the bottom left photo that we get here with the staff and the shield. That for me makes this the fully rounded look and ensemble. That's what I enjoy the most from this. Is this my favorite promo of the entire bunch? No, but is this a very good promo? Absolutely. I love this promo from Moon. I'm so excited for her. Scores.
I gave her an 88.
I gave her a 90.
I gave her a 93.
Y'all making me look bad as a Moon fan.
And I'll do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Next up, it's Piche.
I love Piche.
Hey, Piche.
Oh my goodness.
So excited. So excited. I believe also this is going to be the first season of Drag Race ever with 2 bearded queens on.
Love.
I don't remember another season. I don't know if you do, David, but I don't remember another season with 2 bearded queens on.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
Definitely not 2 or 3.
Yeah.
The representation I've been looking for. Thank you.
You feel
I
seen.
feel so seen.
Love that for you.
And I think they're both bald too, so that makes me feel extra seen.
Oh, really?
Piche was bald?
Piche wasn't bald
before.
Oh, no, never mind then.
But Piche I associate with silver, so we got some silver here.
Got that going.
Yeah. I think what's interesting to think about is when Piche was on Drag Race the first time. Remember us doing the Instagram video, and we went through Piche's Instagram and we're like, oh, she's not been doing the whole drag thing for that long. She's been doing lots of like modeling and all of that, or like drag adjacent, but like the full
kind of the gender bending.
The full queen experience was kind of a newer thing for them. So even with them being pretty new at being a full-on drag queen, they brought an incredible package and showed off so many talents. So I think now that she's gotten a couple more years under her belt, she's going to be a force. I just know it. She is the third of the queens that I was like, you went home in that? It was that
Mhm.
Titanic look she had. It was
Yes.
incredible. That was the first time she went home though. So she did come
Yes.
back, but she still went home in that the first time, which was crazy to me. I love this look. I think this is one of my favorites. It's another one that has such a unique point of view. It really just keeps drawing my eye to different aspects to it. Like I'm not even fully sure what's going on behind her. Like what is
Mm.
that back piece jetting out? What's going on with this with this left arm of hers on our right? I don't understand it, but I'm intrigued by it and it's just fascinating. And I love a bearded queen who can make the beard match the wig. So I will give her props for that. I think it looks really good. So Piche is another one that nobody should sleep on. She could absolutely win this. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. It's like Peach will turn it out in a minute, and we know how talented Peach is. So Peach is gonna always give us some good performance. She's gonna give us some good looks. But I honestly, and this is gonna sound crazy, Peach is one of the few drag queens that I literally follow and check up on post season of their drag race.
Hmm.
And I actively follow up and see, what they put out on Instagram. And I don't do that with everybody because there's a lot of queens that I really like. And so I'm like, I don't want to just continue. But it's something about Peach that keeps me going back to their Instagram and checking out when they drop stuff and when they put stuff out because it's always something so good and so talented and so like fundamentally pleasing to my eye that I just enjoy watching what they do after Drag Race. And now that I know that they're going to be back is so exciting to me because I've seen what they've done and I know what the glow up like usually I don't know the glow up until they get back. I know the glow up. I know I've seen it. I've watched it and I'm so excited to see what they are going to bring to this All Stars and up against all these amazing, amazing drag artists. It's gonna be fun to watch. This look is absolutely stunning. And I'm with you, David. I don't know what's happening here, but I don't care. It's just good. It's the blue and silver, always a great combination to see. And then all these little things jutting off from the sides and then the hands and the like what? What then you get into this bottom picture and it's just that face head on face picture. Man, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Like hello, those eyes. Stop looking at me like that, Peach. Stop it. I can't. I'm so. Peach is one of the people I'm excited about for all other reasons because I know how talented they are and I just can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. This is a good look. This is so good to me. I'm so excited about this All Stars. I think I'm more excited about this All Stars than any other All Stars we've ever talked about.
Same. Same.
I
I might
mean,
be.
the caliber is just unmatched in a lot of ways. Like
So
it's
good.
it's it's wild to me. I mean, anyone that can survive performing at the Olympics, I'm not
In,
worried about her in this competition
in the
whatsoever.
rain.
Like
In the
in the
rain.
rain, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Peach in the slightest. I'm worried about what's going on in this promo. Look, like, is she being attacked by this mechanical monster? Is she the mechanical monster? Why does she have kitten ears? I need to know. I'm waiting for the Meet the Queens video on Friday to find out more. I am certainly intrigued, though. I don't know what is happening, but girl, I am living nonetheless. Yeah, this is wonderful, fantastic. The combination of this gorgeous royal blue, the silver accenting, and then this beautiful ginger hair and the beard, all of that is just such a beautiful color combination. Lana is giving me auburn colors, and I love it too. It has nothing
War
to do with
Eagle.
France. Has
War
nothing to do
Eagle.
with France and everything to do with Alabama.
Period.
And she goes with her background too in that like orange color scheme too. It's not my favorite promo by any means of the imagination, but it is certainly a really great promo. Very excited for Piche. So excited. If we saw her on season 1 with like a year and a half of drag experience, Mami Watta with a budget, Piche with a budget, baby.
Period. Scary. Woo.
And that's almost an acronym that means something very different. So I'm not going to use that acronym. Scores!
94.
95.
93.
Work.
Well, guess who's also back from that season? It's Punani.
Wow.
Punani. In Navy. Punani.
Punani's an interesting one when it comes to what color do I associate them with? Because I will be dead honest. I just associate them with a mishmash of all different colors. Just colors everywhere. Because
The
I think
that one
rainbow.
look they had that one time.
I think so. I think maybe it was that one look where they had elements of all of their other looks that they were going to present. Yeah. So I think that's just like imprinted on my mind that, oh, she's not limited to one color. But she is. She is tonight.
Yes.
She is tonight.
But she is tonight.
And I like it. I think it looks really good. There are certain things that push it over the top for me because on paper, there are some basic elements to it, but this wig, maybe the second best wig for me out of this whole group. I mean, mommy takes it. Mommy takes it, but I really love like this whole like winged thing going on. I think that is such a cool structure. It's just so incredible. And I really like all of these little streamers coming out that are giving kind of like a water illusion. I think that's really cool. The thing about Punani, though, in this competition, I think she's an interesting one because when we covered season 2, we all had our favorites. We had favorites that we really stuck by. And we all liked Punani, but Punani was not the highest on any of our list of favorites.
Yep.
But we all respect the hell out of what she brought and her talent.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think she's somebody that could have won that season. I think if the fan reception had been on her side a little bit more, I think there's a world where Punani could have been, well, no, okay. I just remembered who won that season. Nobody else was winning. There's a world where she could have been second place.
Yes.
But I think there is a world where she could be first place in this season. I think she's somebody that's gonna be reliable in all of the challenges. She's not gonna fail at anything. So how are they gonna get rid of her? I don't know. I don't know.
Because what did she do on season 2? Never fail fully at any challenge.
Did she even lip sync?
She did once.
She did once. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one
person. There's only one person, I believe, who has never. There's one person who's never won a maxi challenge or lip sync for their life. Period. On Drag Race France.
Oh.
Do we remember who that is?
I do not know.
It's Mami Watta.
I was thinking that. I was like,
she never lip synced.
No,
she never won a challenge, and she never lip synced ever.
I was thinking. I was like, is it Mami?
So she is. I believe she is the only person in Drag Race history to never win a challenge and then also never lip sync on their season, period, because she didn't get to lip sync for the crown. So maybe she'll get to do both on this season. I don't know the format, so
yeah, I don't either, but I'm sure
maybe she'll get to do both at the same time. That'd be fun. If it's top 2, then, she will.
Fair.
Well, you hit it right on the head, David, when you said that we respected Punani so much in that season. She was like I said, never at the top of anybody's list, but she was never at the bottom of anybody's list. Nobody was like, oh, I don't like her. I think she was so, like, not once, but like, she didn't have to be in a duo for that long because her partner didn't get to stick around. But it was like, she was freed from that early, so nobody was looking at Punani in rows. Nobody
Yeah.
was doing that. It was always Punani. We know
Yeah.
who she is, and like you said, she was good at everything. That she's going to be, if she gives us a season 2 level performance in this All-Star, she's going to be consistently well in everything, and everybody's just going to have to, just find a way to cut her down because she's not going to do bad in mostly anything. But I do see a world where Punani can win this whole thing if she's just consistently good, like she always has been. But I like her. I like her. I wanna like her more. You know what I'm saying? I want
Mhm.
to get to the point where I'm like, ooh, Panani's at the top of my list because
Yeah.
I think she's that good at this drag thing that she does. She's a great drag artist. So I want to like her more so that I can be like, yeah, she's at the top of my list. I'm not a. Go ahead, Dave. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to interject. I think an interesting thing to think about is with how stacked that cast was for Drag Race France. Take her out of that cast, put her in almost any other Drag Race cast that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she might have been one of our top tier favorites, but it just
Maybe.
was such a stacked cast.
I
Yeah.
would even go as far to say put her on either other season of France. I think she wins.
I think
Mm,
it's quite likely.
quite possible. I agree.
Yeah.
But this promo, I think is pretty. I think it's so pretty. I like the sheer arms and the flowiness of the arm and then coming off of her bodysuit looks a little hard. So it's like that hard, soft contrast that we got going on. I feel that. I love that. I do agree with you, David. This wig is everything. I really do like this wig. It's not huge and it doesn't have to be. Like, usually we like to say, oh, I like a bigger hair. I like bigger, bigger, bigger. This wig is doing so much. It doesn't have to in this little form. It doesn't have to. It packs a punch. What I love the most, though, if you go down to her makeup shot to see how she has that eye makeup going so high
Mhm.
into the wings.
It's so sickening.
It's sickening. It is
Winged
So
brows.
sickening.
the winged brows into the
It's so
hair, into the,
sickening. It's
like,
so sickening.
girl, like, girl. This is If this is the makeup we're going to get from Punani this season, I cannot wait. I love this. I love this wig so much. That little winged hair, then that little squiggly antenna in the middle. I love it. I She don't have to do a whole lot with this look because this hair and this makeup speaks for itself. And I think this
Mhm.
is just it was just a good accent. I loved it. And I'm glad it wasn't blue. I'm glad she made it green. It's just icing on the cake. This was good. This was so good for Punani for me.
Yeah. I am excited to see Punani again. I think, the point that you made, David, it's spot on. I'm going to echo what both of you said. She was never our absolute favorite. We all respected her because her drag is spectacular, and the package that she presented on season 2 was spectacular. She made it as far as she possibly could. It's just Kiona and Sarah did better on the final day than Punani and Mami did. And that's just the situation at hand. But you plop her in either of the other seasons, and I genuinely think she wins. And that's no shade to Paloma or the Philip. I just think Punani is an incredible drag artist that is very good at Drag Race.
Mhm.
I really enjoy this promo. I think for me, though, I am going to say I think this is my least favorite promo, but it's still going to get an incredible score from me. But it's simply just because this promo leaves the least lasting impact for me. but I'm still going to praise the fuck out of this promo because she looks incredible. I wanted to get my one negative little piece out of the way because it doesn't have the biggest, most grandiose impact. And every other promo for me in this bunch has left a big impact on me. Since I saw them this morning, Punani's is the only one that didn't leave the biggest impact for me, but the look is still incredible. I love this navy blue on her. Again, I'm going to go back to what I said about Moon with that emerald and Elips with that blood orange. This navy blue color on her with her specific kind of almost olivey skin tone is just whoever picked these colors for them, or if she picked this color for herself, baby, whoever picked it deserves a raise, because this navy blue on her, this specific fabric looks gorge on her. And I agree with you, Lana. I love this teal, almost blue-green hair that she went with for this wig. The wig and the garment combination is so stunning. The sheer glove and then all of the I think chiffon fabric coming off is stunning. And I love the soft and hard contrast. I just want, and I'm going to exclude the wig because I actually think that the proportions of the wig, I agree with you, Lana, are perfect here. But I want one of the other elements of this ensemble to be bigger. And I think what I want it to be is actually the rain effect. Because I like the corset as is. I like that situation. I like the chiffon in the sleeves. I think I want, because I love the rain effect here. I think that's stunning. I think I want more of it. And I want it to be a little bit bigger. I want it to feel a little bit more grandiose. And I want it to make a little bit, that impact that I was looking for. I just want it to have a little bit more of that.
Oh, what about this? What if the shoes were bigger? Like, imagine like 4 times the size.
No.
Bigger heel? You're stupid.
No.
A clown shoe.
Not you, stupid.
No.
We just want more rain. We just want more rain. We wanted to make a splash.
That was season 17. Actually, she would fit perfectly in the season 17 promo, honestly.
Not clown shoe. Oh, clown shoe.
Well, this is premiering on the same day as Big Brother, so, you
Clown
know.
shoe.
But no, love Punani. This promo is still great. Yeah, love it.
Love it.
Scores.
87.
89.
83.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you hate it.
And last up,
Oh,
who would have fucking thought?
Who would have thought?
Soa de Muse. Hey, girl.
Soa follows us, by the way, on our YouTube channel. Y'all know that, right?
Hey,
That's
Soa.
crazy.
Hey,
It's
girl.
crazy. It's crazy.
So, hey, girl. Hey. Making herstory. And of course she is. And she deserves this accolade. She is the first non-English speaking queen to compete on 3 seasons of Drag Race.
Does he count the switch?
No.
Okay. Yay. The color I associate with Soa is brown. And I think it's because of the brown runway in Global All-Stars. So good.
I think that's my favorite of her runways of all time, but there's so many to choose from.
Yeah. I am surprised that Soa's back. It almost feels unfair, but I'm okay with it because I'm such a big Soa fan. She was it was really, her and Lolita kept going back and forth as my favorite in season 1. I love both of them pretty much equally. So I'm so happy she's here. It would have been really cool to see Lolita. Maybe one day we'll see her compete again.
All hosts.
All hosts will be so cute. And RuPaul is the host.
Yeah. But she kind of got a raw, like, I mean, we all know it. She kind of got a raw deal. All of the non-English speaking queens, especially, got a raw deal in Global All-Stars. It just didn't feel like the competition was ever going to go their way. Did she have the best showing? I don't know. I think she had a pretty good showing, but she wasn't in her element. Like, obviously, if you're taking somebody and you are expecting them to compete in a completely different language than they're used to, yeah, it's going to be a struggle. So I think this is her moment. I think we needed to see her back competing in her native tongue, and I think she's going to be dangerous. Dangerous, especially because um, she's got more days competing than anybody else here by a lot, by quite a bit, because she made it to the finale in her first season, and then she made it pretty far in Global All Stars. Um, I'm super excited to see where the fashion's going to go. She already was bringing top tier looks in Global. So man, I want to see it go even higher. This look, I think it is good. Um, I think it doesn't match quite what I would have expected from her, and that's okay. I don't need you to blow my mind with your promo look, especially when I know what you're capable of. But I do like this quite a bit. Um, the only thing I'm not crazy about is this wig.
Mm,
I don't think I like the wig too much.
okay.
Oh,
Maybe it's just the effect of the metal on the wig that's making it look a little off to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but overall, I think she still looks beautiful.
Soa de Muse. Soa de Muse. I didn't watch season one of France, so I didn't get to see Soa in her first season, but I did watch Global, and I was able to get to know Soa de Muse and love Soa de Muse in Global. I loved her. I thought she was great. What I have seen and what I'm looking in this promo, Soa de Muse is learned, and Soa de Muse has taken a trick from her sister of Queen Kong with this makeup and
Mm.
knowing how to soften it up. Because I remember seeing some pictures and some things, some clips from Soa in season one, and then I saw her in the early stages in the beginning of Global, and I watched how each week we saw Soa learning and growing right before our very eyes when she was in the presence of Queen Kong and their relationship and their friendship and their sisterhood that they grew and built. And we saw, and I think it was at the finale of Global is when we saw the
Mhm.
full extent of how beautiful Soa can do her makeup now and the glow up that she did learning and seeing from all these different queens that she learned from around the world and taking little pieces and this in this promo is the product of what we saw at the end of Global because her makeup is stunning. She looks gorgeous. Soa in yellow is going to do it for me every time because it's so good against, I mean, melanated skin in yellow just works. It just works. And her skin is glowing. She looks amazing. I like this yellow on her. I'm a fan of this yellow on her. It looks so good. I'm not particularly a fan of the boot, but
Mm,
okay, it's okay. I think I kind of agree with you on the wig, David. I'm not a fan of the metal pieces in the wig, but I do think the color of the wig, the ombre from the dark to the blonde, I like. I like that how that looks on her. But the standout here is her makeup. The standout of this promo is her how soft and beautiful and elegant and like those eyes again. Stop looking at me like that, Soa. Stop it. Well, I love it. I cannot wait. I think me personally, I feel like this All Stars was made for Soa de Muse to come and get her crown. I think Soa ink her into the finals. Ink her into the finals for me. I think Stoa is coming to take her crown and get her place that she rightfully deserved. And it might not seem fair to somebody else, but it's gonna be fair. It's gonna be fine for me because if Soa Demuse walks out of this All Stars as the winner of All Stars, I would be very, very pleased and very, very happy. And I don't care what nobody say, it will be well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
I love
And
her. I'm a
right.
fan of hers. I will gush about this woman till the day I leave this earth, but she's gorgeous, she's stunning, and I just like watching her growth. Oh, I like in real time on Global All Stars. We got to witness every week her doing something different and learning and growing. So I can't wait to see her full how she fully just shows herself now. So I'm excited.
I agree with everything that both of you have said. I've been so entranced looking at this photo on her Instagram because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was on her head because I couldn't tell what the fuck was on her head. It's just a squiggle. It's a fucking squiggle.
A squiggle.
Squiggle?
It's a fucking squiggle.
Oh, I'm seeing the same thing I'm seeing down there. Okay.
It's a fucking
trust you.
squiggle. Like it's literally like a loop-de-loop.
Oh.
So it's like a spiral thing. It's not individual things, but it's like you took one of those spiral potato things, stretched it out, and put it on her head in silver.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean,
Okay.
David?
I think so.
You're getting the
Kind of
Yeah,
like,
it's like
or
a
like
curly
or like
fry.
when
like
you
a
do like
Caesar.
when you
Maybe.
when you do like zucchini noodles, you know that kind of concept?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You're right.
Yeah, no, I mean,
No, he said
no,
no, it's just the spiralizer
Yeah, when you put
thing.
something through a spiralizer and you get
And
that kind of thing, yeah, when it stretches out like that, you put that, you make it out of silver something, you put it on Soa de Muse's head.
okay.
Now, do I like it? Not really. But it certainly is on her head.
we went through all that for you to say you're not liking it. Okay.
It's not bad.
Oh, it's
I'm just
yellow on the bottom of it. I didn't even
It
notice
Well,
that.
that's the
is.
thing. But that's the thing. All of the silver detailing on her garment is reflecting the yellow, and that's why it looks gold. And that's why this promo is so cool. That's why I like this promo. It's all silver. That's why I was so entranced looking at this photo, looking at the photo on Instagram, because I was like, wait, no, all of her accenting is silver and it's reflecting the yellow. I believe it's probably a vinyl or a latex of the garment. And it's all reflecting back, and that's why it all looks gold.
Oh.
Makes sense.
But yeah, so it's all just it's all silver detailing. So it's yellow, it's probably yellow latex.
It's
And
yellow
silver.
lined. It's yellow lined. I'm looking at I zoomed in and the
Yeah.
lining of the inside is yellow.
Yeah, it's
It
all
just looks
yellow.
it just looks like a foil crown that's instead
Pretty
of it
much.
being up, it's folded down.
But in like the most fashion way possible.
All right, it's just like, okay, these three pieces are down. This one is halfway down. Yeah. Oh
But
my
it's
gosh. Okay.
all one spiral.
It's good
So
though.
from
It's
far
good though.
away, it kind of looks like that, but it's all one spiral. Regardless, I love Soa. I'm so happy that Soa is here. This promo look is more intriguing to me the more that I look at it, because all of this detailing, like, she knew what she needed to do for this promo shot to make people keep looking at the promo shot. And for that, yeah, I'm into it. I like this a lot more than I did on the initial first time I looked at it. I do also love the commentary you made on her makeup as well, Lana. Because her makeup has gotten a lot softer. It's a lot like the makeup journey of Soa de Muse has been something that I've loved watching as well. But it's still very Soa, and I love seeing that. She's the same girl we saw on season 1. It's Soa de Muse with a budget. And that's what I love to see too.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't my favorite promo look by any means of the imagination. I didn't expect to see her here, but I'm certainly happy she is. Thrilled she's here. Stoked she's here. Can't wait that she's here. Now, is she going to be a major threat? Absolutely. Am I worried for her? Yes. Very.
Put her on my TV every year, and I'll be okay with it.
We'll be all fine
Right.
with it.
Fine with me. Scores.
85.
88.
88.
Word.
Well, those are our 10 queens. We have, done some in-depth analyses regarding these queens. I did go through and look at how many we got right from our original Dreamcast aggregate list. We got 6 right.
Ooh.
60% ain't bad.
6 out of 10 ain't bad.
It's not bad.
60% ain't bad. So the 6 that we got were Piche, Soa, Moon, Kam, Mami, and Magnetica.
The ones I'm the most excited about. Well,
Mhm.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised we didn't put Punani on there, but like you said, never the tops of our list, but always respected. So
Yeah.
There's
a few
Oh, go
people I'm surprised are not here. And I know they could have only had 10 people, but obviously Sarah Forever is a big one.
yeah,
Other than Sarah, I think the next big one for me is Ruby on the Nail. I thought she killed it in season 3. She was my favorite in the finale. So I thought they would bring her back.
Lavoie.
She's the
She's
UK.
not French.
Wrong. No, I was thinking of something else. I'm sorry, thinking out loud.
Norma Bell.
Reason. I knew they probably wouldn't bring Norma back.
I would like Norma to bake a little bit longer.
Yeah, I kind of knew they wouldn't bring her right back.
Yep.
No.
Then the next one, the last of the 4 that I was like, oh, they could be back. It was Cookie.
Miss Cookie.
I thought for sure she would be on.
Yeah. I will say as well, for what it's worth, in our honorable mentions from our Dreamcast video, at least one of us did have Elips, Bertha, and Punani on our lists. I don't remember in what capacity. So we got 9 out of 10. The only person none of us put was Kam for some reason.
That's not true.
No, not Kam. No. I literally said Kam. So who do we miss then?
We all had Kam. Kam was high on our list.
Yes,
right?
David, I just rectified my wrong. I said Kam earlier, my love.
Oh.
Yeah, I said Kam earlier. I did say Kam.
Soa? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I made
Lana
that
had
mistake.
Soa.
I had Soa. Who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
Misty
Phoenix.
I thought I named Misty. Did I not name her?
I don't think we named
no.
Misty. I don't think so.
We went Ruby and Norma instead of Misty.
I think she was on my individual list.
Maybe on the individual, but I don't think she didn't get enough points to get on the list.
I think that's what it was.
Probably.
But there's probably going to be a France All-Stars 2 at some point. So, you got to save some people. But I think the person I would have loved to see the most, there's a lot of people, but I think the person I would have liked to see the most come back is Ginger Biche.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ginger Biche would have been very fun, just for another season of being able to say Ginger Biche.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like queens with fun pronunciations of names that we've come up with, such as and including Ginger Biche. So that would have been fun. But yes, that is that on that occasion. So thank you for joining us for this lovely, wonderful, and beautiful cast assessment for France All Stars. How fun. Now, not the cast assessment. The Meet the Queens does drop on Friday. We're probably not going to do a dedicated video for that, but when we do our something in the future, we may touch on the Meet the Queens at some point then. But we mostly just wanted to get this out today because we're very excited. So that's that. Let us know, who are you excited for in the comments below. What did you think of the promos? Let us know your favorite promos down in the comments below. Who did you want to see on this cast that maybe didn't make the cast? All of that kind of stuff. If you want to see who we wanted on our Dreamcast, we mentioned a lot of them already, but you can go check out that video. That'll be linked here in the video. And otherwise, go check out all the drag coverage we're doing on the channel. Stay tuned for the rest of the preseason France All-Stars videos we'll be doing. We're in Brazil preseason and King of Drag preseason as well, so stay tuned for videos for all of those seasons. Subscribe, like, and share on the way out. We've got a ton of drag content here and a ton of content across all 4 of our channels coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Content every single day at this point. It is every single day across all 4 of our channels at this point with how much we are doing. So, how fun. We love our jobs. Yes, we love what we do. And make sure to check out the description below where you can find our audio podcast links as well as our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to cup mug. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So, au revoir. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
My duck fell.